Hello everyone, welcome to Monday Maths. I hope you're all okay. Now, I was having a little think over the weekend about numbers and about what's really important about numbers and learning our maths, and a lot of our maths. We have a look at these, don't we? We have a look at the numerals, the numerals that show us or tell us what an amount is, but it doesn't show us, does it? When we look at this numeral here, we know it says 3, but what does 3 look like? Sometimes I say, show me that amount on your fingers, and you would show me this, and we would then see 1, 2, 3. We'd see that 3 is 1 more than 2, and we could also see that it's 1 less than 4 and 2 less than 5. So when we're counting and thinking about numbers, it's great to be able to count. It's great to be able to recognise the numeral, but we do need to sometimes think about what an amount looks like, don't we? So when we play the game of how many, what do you see, we're actually really getting our maths brains working. We're getting our maths brains to tell us how many's there and all those things we know about the numbers, because we might say, yes, there's 4. Indeed, we would say 4 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, or there's 2 here and 2 here, and we know that 2 and 2 together make 4. But also, can you see there's also 4 sets of wings, but each bee has got 2 wings. So there's 8 wings there, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 8 black stripes as well. So when you look at amount, you can also see numbers in all sorts of different ways. So I've got a little challenge to start with today. I'm going to do lots about bees today. And I've got a super picture of a bee here, and I'm going to show it. You're going to put it to the screen, and I want you to have a really good look at the bee. It's just one bee, but on that bee there are numbers in lots of different ways. So let me show it you to start with and ask you to see what amounts or what numbers you can see. What did you spot straight away when you were looking at it? Yes, there's one bee. Did you spot straight away, did you spot 2 sets of wings? A set of wing on this side and a set of wings on that side. But actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4 wings in all. There's other things we can look at on the bee as well, aren't there? Legs, stripes, eyes, antennae. What numbers do you see? What do you notice? Noticing is a fantastic thing. It means we're looking carefully. It means we're curious. Did you spot 6 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But even those legs have got different parts, haven't they? This leg has 1, 2, 3 parts at least. And this leg has 2. Lots of numbers there. 2 eyes? Yes, just like us, 2 eyes. What else do you spot? Yeah, 2 antennae. 1, 2, 3 stripes. That's 1, 2, 3 black stripes. But 1, 2 yellow stripes and a yellow circle. Yes, there's shapes in there to spot as well, isn't there, when we look? It's a circular shape, a circle here, a circle in a circle. So many things to see. when we look and notice, what do you see? So bees are amazing creatures, aren't they? When we see them, they seem only this big, don't they? But actually, if you look at them carefully, if you look them under a microscope or with a magnifying glass, you will be able to see all these wonderful things about them, the tiny hairs on their legs, the hairs on the back of their body, that when they're looking for nectar, some of the nectar actually is held by the hair on the back of their body as well, so they can take it back for their honey making. That's amazing, isn't it? So lots and lots to see, lots and lots of things to see, lots of things to notice. Right, let's bring my buzzy bees back. And let's have a think of a story of some bees. So, in my story, to begin with, there were 4 bees buzzing around the flowers in the garden. And then 2 bees came to join them. So, I'm wondering if you could tell me how many bees there would be all together. If there were 4 bees to begin with and then 2 bees came to join them. Have a look now. Here's our 4 to start with, and then 2 came to join them. How many would I have all together? 6. Yes, there's 6. And how did you find that out? Did you count all 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Or did you know that there was 4 and put the 4 up here and then count on 2 more? 4, 5, 6. That's right, we can hold that number in our heads and then count on. So we found out that 4 and 2 more make 6 altogether, or equals 6 altogether. 4 bees playing, joined by 2 other bees, means 6 bees altogether. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try a different amount this time. I'm going to add 1 more to my first group of bees. So, I've got the first 4 with 1 more in the middle, and that makes 5. 5 bees playing in the garden. And they're joined by 3 more friends. So 3 more than 5. Let's add it up. 1, 2, and 3. So 5 and 3 more makes how many altogether? Have a look. Count on. Yes, there's 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't need to count that 5 again, did we? We can just count on from that number. Put 5 up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was the 3 that we added on. So 5 and 3 all together makes 8. So we know that when we add new amounts in, if we add more, then we know that our number is going to get bigger. But what if we take numbers away? If we take numbers away, our amount's going to get smaller, isn't it? So let's get back to those 5 bees buzzing around in the garden. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 bees buzzing around the flowers. But one of them realizes it's time to go home. So 1 bee disappears, and now we have 1 less than 5. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have 1 less. than 5. We have 4. We were talking about less last week, weren't we? And if I show you 5 on our number line here, look, it's actually a ruler, but it still works as a number line. Then 1 less than 5 is 4. Okay. Right, how many bees this time? Let me see how many I'm going to put in the meadow. Trying to find nectar from the flowers. How many this time can you see? 2 rows of 3 altogether makes 6. Yes, 6 bees buzzing around the flowers. Buzz, buzz, buzz. That's how they go. And this time, 2 little bees had to hurry home back to the hive. So we'll take away 1 bee and we'll take away 2 bees. We know it's going to be a smaller number, don't we? We had 6 and we've taken 2 away. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 take away 2 equals 4. And the amount is smaller. And if I show you that on our number line, here we go. Here's 6, look. We go back to, there we go, there's 6. 1, 2, we end up at 4. That's right. So numbers are all around us, but so are amounts. We can see numbers on our remote controls, can't we? This is the one I use for my television. I've got numbers on rulers, just like the numbers all around song. In number time, there are numbers all around us. But it doesn't just have to be numbers. There are things you can count as well. I wonder if you know how many buttons there are around my jumper. Do you think it's a small number or do you think it's quite a big one? Well, I might have to go away and count them and let you know tomorrow. Have a good guess. Okay, take care everyone. Enjoy your maths today and keep looking out for amounts. How many do I see? What am I noticing? Be really curious. Take care everyone. Bye bye.